Alright, so right here, the game I'm showing you guys today is actually known as Maximo. It's let's see, it's kind of like a old school arcadey third person kind of game. So it's kind of in the same realm of like a Sly Cooper, like I showed you guys earlier on the channel. Oh, that's weird. Now my thing's behaving itself. But it's kind of like in the same realm of a Sly Cooper, where it's third person. There's collectibles. There's enemies to fight. Only difference is this game is more centered around action with medieval kind of terms to it. So with swords, with shields, with a number. Hold on. A number of medieval weaponry. So basically, you play Maximo, and there was two of them on the PS2. The first one was Maximo Ghost to Glory, and the second one, which is what I'm showing you, is Maximo Army of Zin. Army of Zin technically is before Ghost to Glory. I learned that later on. Not Ghost to Glory. Army of Zin is about how Maximo, has to fight, against these metallic kind of enemies. Oh yeah, I clicked L1, so you see the gallery. That's weird. Why is that doing that? Anyways, what the freak? You gotta be kidding me. One second. Oh yeah, this is one of the secret little movie things.
It is now! Hurry, we must get every last piece into the vault! It cannot be! Close the vault now! But Lord Morgan, I said, close the vault. From here until the end of time, my family, my descendants, are never to open this vault. No one. Ever.
Yeah, I remember that. One second. Because I'm having issues with my PS2 controller. It's not behaving itself for whatever reason I can't describe. So I'm gonna reload this so you guys could actually watch gameplay segments. So instead of like going into it like I wanted to, I'm just gonna have to talk, and you're gonna watch the gameplay footage it shows in and out from the title screen. So anyways, this is medieval style game. You're going to be fighting things like skeletons, like ghosts, like metallic creatures like you see in the background there. That's the Army of Zin that this game is based off of. The little blue things in their head are actually souls. So whenever you fight them and kill them, souls come out of them. And you actually collect souls for, what were the souls used for? Because I know you collect coins, so you can buy, different armor pieces, you could buy different swords. And then I think souls was for the moves, the move list, because you have stuff like a hammer, like a regular sword, you have a flame sword. See, it kind of looks like this. So he has a shield, and the cool thing about this game too is, which wasn't in the other one, is people can be saved or you can let people die. Now keep in mind it's going to affect your score. Now these people are kind of regular townspeople, so maybe it's not that important that you save them. But then there are some of them, like her, to where she'll actually repay you in coins. Some of them will repay you in diamonds. Some of them will repay you in actual weapons. Like there's actually this merchant guy that kind of roams around. It's an old man, and it's funny. Either he'll be by himself with a backpack, and he doesn't have a weapon, and he's basically a merchant that you see throughout some levels, or you'll see him and he actually has a lance, but he can only defend himself for so long. Now keep in mind, if he dies, then you have no merchant for that level, it's gone. But when you save him, he's always like, "Thank you, boy," and you know, you'll see like this little wheel, and you'll turn the wheel to select what you want, and usually he'll usually when you purchase something, or you go to purchase something, he'll just look at you and he'll be like, "You have to purchase an item," like, you know, he'll ask you if you want to buy something, and then you buy it from him, and he'll say "Thank you, boy," again, and tip his hat to you. Also, the funny part about this too is that there are armaments in this game. So, like you saw the health in the top left right there, you could actually have up to 4, if I remember correctly. Each time you're getting a piece of health, you're actually getting more armor on you, to the point to where you actually can have gold armor. Now, this can be taken away if, you know, that piece of health is destroyed. You could actually go all the way down to your boxers, which in that case, you're down to 1 bar, and if you get killed there, then, you know, you're done. Mission's done. Now there is a Grim Reaper in this game that takes care of your... Oh, here we go. Here's the in-game movie I was looking for. Pretty decent CGI. But you have this Reaper that if you have a death coin, you can pay him a death coin to let you continue.
Unholy demons! While I live, Castle Hawthorne will never fall! To victory!
Yeah, that was pretty lit. But basically what was I gonna say? If you have a demon coin to give him, you can give him that as a continue, so you can try to pick up from the last checkpoint. Maximo Army of Zin and the Ghost of Goblins are hard games. These are not games made for just anyone to play. These are games that will test your patience, it'll test your nerve, because there will be certain things that you can see in a level where it's like, oh, I could go grab that coin, but it's right above this pit. So if I don't time the jump perfectly, I can mess up, and now I die because I tried to go grab the coin. So you gotta, you know, kind of weigh out, you know, how worth it is it to get certain treasure items, especially if the level's hard anyways. You also can summon Grim. If you get enough souls right here, you could summon Grim when that's fully filled out, and you could summon Grim and he could fight, probably get you out of a little pinch. You know, with his scythe. I didn't really use him that much. I used him a little bit. I mostly just used myself. There are also boss fights in this game that are pretty epic. 1 second. There are boss fights in this game that are pretty epic. That oh yeah, you can play on normal or hard. There are boss fights in this game that are pretty epic. That really test your overall combat experience and just how well you can fight without getting hit and knowing their movesets. What else? there's a lot of treasure to collect in this game. Well, yeah, let me just show you guys the rest of this.
Quickly, men! Get the last of them into the vault before they rise again! Sire, we can't hold them off much longer. Seal the vault behind me! But Lord Morgan, you'll be trapped! Seal it now! On this day, I charge the heirs of Hockmore to protect this vault with their very lives. It must remain sealed forever.
He's a real one for that, because I know he died.
Your money or your life? Why don't you say so? Yeah? Who do you think you are? My name is Maximo.
That's the character you play.
The man who walks with dead. What's that?
Help me! Monsters are attacking my village. Please help us.
What the? You're late, Grim.
I always show up
That's a Grim.
in the end.
Yeah, he's a clown. Not actually a clown, but he's a jokester.
Hey, buddy, it's been a while.
Good to see you too, Grim.
I've scoured the underworld, but Sophia's soul isn't there. Come to think of it, I haven't seen any new arrivals lately.
Sophia's a princess he's looking for.
Maybe. I smell a soul. The stone powering this thing is a stolen spirit, captured and compressed. Who would dare do such a thing? You're free now. I have to go find who's doing this.
Right, and I'll go track that girl back to her village.
You must rescue those souls.
I'm on it, Grim.
Here. If you need me, just use the coin.
Thanks. Are you sure I'll be needing this?
Oh yeah, I guarantee you will.
You also see that you can destroy objects in the game for coins. Just showing you guys a little bit here. One second. Yeah, he didn't make it. See, now I just got an armor piece. Oh, I forgot how to talk to her. I don't remember. You talk to them.
Thank you.
Okay. And now she just gave me coins, and sometimes they give you hints about where some things are. Okay, that was for healing me. Sorry.
Ow! Thank you, kind sir.
Okay, now he said he has armor back at his house that I could use. One second. a key. There's keys that you can pick up in this game as well.
Thank you.
She said she got her coins in tall grass. Hold on. So now we can go get the armor that he left. So now we have 3. And again, I believe it's 4. I believe 4 means you get the gold now. Now we're going to use this key that we just got. I just lost all my armor. And the only way I can get it back is if I get an armor piece again. And that's what the checkpoints look like. And here's the guy I was talking to you about that you could buy stuff from him. So he has boxers that I could wear that do different things. He has shields. He has hint scrolls. He has stuff for your health. All that stuff. Hold on. Great. Hold on. Yeah, my controller's so buggy right now. It's really bad. I apologize if the video is suffering from it. I know it is a little bit. I'm still getting my point across about the game, I'm pretty sure, but I know the camera constantly moving the way it is and shit like that.
Thank you.
Definitely making it suffer. So now she's talking about a treasure she left behind her house that she said I could have. Watch out for those bunnies, they get kind of crazy. Yeah, and some of the boxes are trap boxes like that. Not that she tried to do that to you on purpose, but some of them are trap boxes, so you have to be careful. Again, also this is a pretty decently heavy, not puzzle, but platforming kind of game. So there will be jumping segments like this, and my camera spazzing out the way it is not really helping. Sorry.
Thank you.
And now he gave me a regular key that I could use on a random, not a random door, but on one of the doors. See, now I'm down on my boxes. So now I can open it, and it's just coins, but it's something. So now we're gonna open this. That's the end of the level. So now it grades you based on how many enemies you defeated, the amount of treasure you found, on an innocence rescued, only rescued 6 out of 10, amount of secrets, and then it gives you percentage and the total amount of time it took you to complete it. So now, yeah, I wanted you guys to also see this. So now you see the world map. It shows you this whole map as you progress through. It's kind of like Mario, you know, kind of like a Mario or Donkey Kong kind of thing. And then you save with R1 right there. So basically that's Maximo Army of Zin. I would have went more in depth, more detailed, but again, this controller is really faulty, so I'm gonna have to buy another one. But that's kind of the gist of Army of Zin. So anyways, thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace.